Hey everyone, this is Roscoe, and welcome to part 15 DLP of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. And we finally become a Jedi! Yay! It's about goddamn freaking time. So, yeah. When you automatically become a Jedi, you get a stat screen that's very similar to that of the first part. You get to choose everything you want. Yeah, might as well master dueling. Come on. Come on, past me. Force heal. Already have it. Shit. Push. Might as well. Screw it. So, yes, we're finally a Jedi Counselor at a higher level already. Wow, that was so fast. Okay, so now we gotta go clean the taint out of the grove. That sounds so wrong on so many levels. Here I thought I could upgrade my weapons, but I can't. Now you can upgrade a lightsaber at least. And no point. Yeah, screw it. The one thing I like about KotOR 2 over KotOR 1 for its upgrades is that you can upgrade multiple things on a single item. So, there is little to no need to worry about it. God. Must be catching a cold. One thing about force powers is that they are limited by armor. I know, that sounds so stupid. There are certain armors that will not allow, that will force the use of certain force powers cannot be used wearing certain armors. Mostly heavy armor, but again, depending on what kind of game style you're playing, that won't really matter. Put a shield on, dipshit. Ugh, I'm an idiot. Anyway, so now we get to explore Dantooine, finally. More than just the Enclave. Oh, a Jedi. This guy will be important later. One thing I didn't show off right away upon landing is the merchandising. These are the stores on the Enclave. Okay, yeah. I don't really care. What do you have for sale? How the hell did the Zerka Corporation get any footing in Dantooine? Yes, I will sell certain things. And don't need. Nah. What am I selling? Now, unlike the this game has a limited range of weapons, and they pretty much all do the same amount of damage most of the time. Most blaster pistols will do 1 to 6 or 1 to 8. You know, that kind of thing. And these are Pazak cards. There are two types of Pazak cards. We'll get a little more into Pazak, but even though we're never going to play it. There's blue Pazak cards, and then there's red Pazak cards, and then there's blue and red Pazak cards. The blue cards add to the value, the red cards diminuate or reduce the value, and red or blue is you can switch them depending up or down, and you can add or reduce the amount. And I'm not interested in your store anymore. Come on, show me what you have. Oh, all droid shit. Here's the thing. Droids aren't useful most of the time. They're very, very situational. And I mean it. Very situational. Come on, get to the planes already past me, Jedi. Yeah, I don't care.
The council has decreed you may come and go as you please.
Oh, thank you. Really? You don't say. They're giving me a mission to go onto Dantooine. Of course they allowed me to exit the freaking enclave, dipshit.
Sometimes to stop and reflect on the beauty of nature and the Force. I am sorry. I tend to get carried away.
You're sorry?
I do not believe we have met, apprentice.
You just suddenly said, "Oh yes, and appreciate nature's beauty and the Force." It's like, the fuck are you? I must be going now.
I hope your time.
Oh boy. And now a little side mission.
Are you a Jedi? How long can you people continue to sit by and claim you protect us? Protectors? Ha! You sit in your enclave safe from the Mandalorians while we suffer.
What are you talking about?
Those Mandalorian brutes have killed my daughter.
You should have protected her better. And you call yourself her father.
And what am I supposed to do against a dozen Mandalorians and Duros? Nothing. There was nothing I could do. They came to our land, demanding our livelihood. But Ilsa, my Ilsa, said no.
You killed her? Oh my god.
There was nothing I could do. Too many of the Mandalorians and their Duros allies. I've come here to ask you, please, Master Jedi, stop these raiders and get revenge for my daughter.
I'm not a Jedi yet.
But you have been accepted into the Order. Yours is the authority of the Jedi. I will give you all I have. Just please, annihilate them from the face of this planet.
Wow. Well, then again, this is nothing new. Some people get desperate upon situations. You know,
Greetings, young
and
Jedi.
say things sometimes they don't mean.
I wonder if you could assist me. We were working
companion?
on my farm to the north of here. I was working in the garden outside, and he was working inside. I heard the door to the house open, but not close. I went to see and found it wide open. I
Okay.
searched everywhere and could not find him. I worry so much. I need him back. Maybe it was the Mandalorians. Cat-hounds are not intelligent enough to open doors.
You can be surprised of animals.
It must have been someone who could open the...
Cause someone bypassed the lock?
Well,
Oh.
yes, it could have. But he had no reason to run away. His programming...
Programming? Your missing companion is a droid? A droid.
Well,
Seriously?
yes. He is a droid. But he is very valuable to me all the same. He's the last piece of my poor passed-away husband that I have left. He is very dear to me, my precious is. I don't know what I'd do without him.
This is sounding bizarre, and I don't think I want to get involved in this really, but whatever. You live alone with this droid.
He is a personal assistance droid. My husband was a genius at constructing droids. He made this one capable of taking care of me for the rest of my life. As the last legacy of my husband, for my own personal ease of mind, I need him back.
Whoa.
Wow, she really misses her droid, doesn't she?
Yes.
Please, I beg
She
of
does.
you, return my
A
droid to me.
little too much. You know. Okay, I'll help you find your droid.
Thank you.
Just
Thank you,
please
Master Jedi.
keep your fetish to
If you
yourself.
find him, please send him home to me. I need him so much.
Okay, this is an awkward relationship they have. I could see why the droid may have just left. Okay, I get it. Oh, shut up and just tell me what you're selling. One thing I hate about sometimes is that, especially with Alien, the dialogue seems to be so long, even though it's this phrase the size of my thumbnail. It gets annoying after a while, so this is why sometimes I'm over skipping it. Yeah. This guy's a merchant. That's why I said, what are you selling? It's obvious. Let's see what you're selling. Now, his stuff is actually very good, but very fucking expensive. Just look at that. 1,500. Not 1,000. 100. 15,000, sorry. 100, sorry. And it gets ridiculous sometimes on how much these guys are willing to sell some of their stuff. Then again, you could sell stuff worth over 350 credits also, but yeah, as tempting as this is, I've never bought this thing ever. It casts as Fett. Yeah, seriously? You want us to believe that Jango Fett and Boba Fett's ancestor died also in some gruesome bloody way? Yeah, hard to believe unless he had children before that. So, new enemy in this place is the Calf Hounds. Okay, interesting thing about the Force, since we're finally getting to use it. Certain Force powers have two effects. Like push, although it has a, pushback and a damage effect. If they save it, that's one thing. But if they don't save it, they get stunned. So you have an interesting effect with a lot of Force powers. When you try to combine certain Force powers, depending on which path you're going, you can create some nasty shit.
Yeah, yes?
My favorite is when you go down to the path of dark side, just for, sometimes I do it for shits and giggles. My first playthrough of this, I did it. And, I used Insanity and Lightning and Poison a lot. It's, well, whatever slow is, and it becomes Poison and Insanity and Lightning. This is like or Life Drain. These kinds of combo can be deadly. Even using Force Whirlwind, which is the advanced form of Force Push, can actually do a fun little damage with, you whirlwind one guy, some guys get pushed away, and then you lightning or drain, or especially dark side powers are fun to play with. Light side, it's more defensive powers, and or powers that protect, or well, yeah, it's all defensive powers because all they do is either your power, or
Yeah, what do you want?
your defenses. Ooh, stories.
You want to hear tales of my exploits? Of the wars I've seen and fought? The enemies I've seen die by my hand? Sure, I'll humor you.
Awesome.
My name's Canderous, of the Mandalorian clan Ordo. I've been fighting across the galaxy for 40 of your years. For my people, it is the honor and glory of battle that rules us. It's through combat that we prove our worth, gain renown, and make our fortunes.
Ah. Is that why you work as a mercenary?
Times have changed now. The Mandalore clans have been scattered across the Outer Rim. The Republic is in decline, and the Sith Empire rises to take its place. The clans as they were aren't a threat, but the galaxy still fears us.
No shit. After what
People
the things
think we
we've seen
war
in that
out of
last war?
spite or bloodlust. They don't understand and fear that. We only wanted the challenge of the battle and glory from it, win or lose, and we lost.
And you managed
But
to
now I
survive.
have no real challenges. Crushing Davik's enemies and the pathetic
Now, you're supposed to
gangs
hear
in the
this
lower
back
city
on
of Taris
Taurus,
could
but
not
I
be
never
considered
did
the most
manage to do
glorious
it.
of tasks.
And when you
I
talk
think
to
of
your
the battles
companions
I've
like
fought,
this, or
the
stand still
thousands
long
I've
enough,
killed, the worlds
your
I've
force
burned,
your force gauge
weep for my
manages to
past.
replenish.
We will never
You
again
probably
speak
saw
of
it.
this.
It's the
We've
white
got
bar
work to
on
do,
your
so let's
right
get
hand
to
side
it.
of your character portrait, like we see now.
Yeah, what do you...
Whoops, sorry.
Your choice.
So yeah, it gets really interesting.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Oh, for God's sakes, you don't want to talk either? So yeah. Now force heal isn't like the other force power. So what the hell? Thought I said to throw a grenade. Oh, that's a nice little point of damage. And some more damage. Yeah. Take that, you bloody monsters. Ooh. Now, there are different calf hounds. There's normal calf hounds, horned calf hounds, which are obviously more of a superior race. Not an elite, more like an elite enemy than anything else. Oh god, oh, it dropped. I just turned it, it dropped. Yeah, it knew how badass I was. So if they do manage to save, sometimes they will be slowed though. So it's a nice little effect the force has a lot of. So yeah, right now, we're not, it seems that keeping my vibro sword would have been a better idea since I'm doing more damage. I would have done more damage with it. But there's just something screaming lightsaber and Jedi and, you know, I get to kill things even faster now. Yeah, I know. I wish we did. So this part's soon kind of ends. So join me next time as we visit, I believe, the Metallic Grounds. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe. Thank you. Have a good day or night.